himself as a unifying factor for all Ekiti indigenes, home and abroad, irrespective of political or religious affiliation. He expressed satisfaction that the governor had sustained the tempo of development in the state and thanked Ekiti people for supporting the present administration. Dr. Fayemi charged Ekiti people to use the festive season to show love to others, particularly those in need.
100%, even more. He has done more than my expectation, and I am very pleased. And I'm sure you can see that Ekiti is different from what you are reading about in other states. Well, first and foremost, to thank Ekiti people for their consistent support to Mr. Governor, for the solidarity with his government, and for the love that they've shown him across the board. He's managed to unite friends and foes in the state, all in the interest of the development of our people. So for me, I can only plead that the generality of our population continue to give him unqualified, unrestrained support, because at the end of the day, all that he's doing is in the service of the people who elected him to office. And all that the rest of us can do, surrender our support in whichever way he has solicited for it, and even in ways that he may not have solicited for it, that we deem fit for us to support. That's particularly the only service retirees like me can render to the governor of the state. 100%, even more.
A non-governmental organization, Sheung Orolu Foundation, SOF, has identified with the elderly and people living with disabilities in Ikere Ekiti by distributing food items and beverages to them. The initiator of the foundation, Mr. Sheung Orolu, said that the gesture was in the spirit of the season and promised to keep reaching out to the less privileged in the town periodically. EKTV reporter Sunday Daramola was at the St. John's African Primary School, Afao, Ikere Ekiti open field, the venue of the event. His report.
The non-governmental organization, Sheung Orolu Foundation, distributed food items and beverages to no fewer than 1,000 women and vulnerable households in Ikere Ekiti in the spirit of the season. The initiator of the foundation, Mr. Sheung Orolu, who was represented by the team leader, Mr. Lugbenga Motayo, said that the objective of the food drive was to provide essential food items to those in need and also to celebrate with them.
The foundation is all about giving humanity priority. We make humanity our priority. We give whatever we have in our capacity to help the needy, and that is what we are doing today. Today, specifically, we are giving food items to the elderly people that do not have the capacity and the ability to run around again, so that they can have something to use to celebrate the youth period. That is the essence of the program we are doing today.
Mr. Olu congratulated the beneficiaries for witnessing another festive period, noted that the food drive was expected to help cushion the effects of the economic hardship on the lives of the beneficiaries. Also, a member of the team, while emphasizing the importance of giving, explained that the charitable effort will not only offer immediate relief, but also foster a sense of community empathy and support.
He is a kind of person who is very generous and very kind. We help a lot of people. He is a gentleman and very kind. Which we supported the needy and the old ages, which we sponsor a lot of activities like.
The representative of Ogoga of Ikere Ekiti, Oba Adejimiadu, and some of the beneficiaries thanked the initiator for the gesture. The Seun Orolu Foundation also extended ends of fellowship to people with disabilities at the event. Among the items donated were rice, spaghetti, noodles, paste, among others. Sunday Daramola reporting.
The Ayekiti community in Ero Local Council Development Area will celebrate its 12th annual day today. According to the organizing committee chairman, Pastor Fred Alabi, and the secretary, Prince Raphael Adetifa, the ceremony will start by 9 in the morning at the St. John's Anglican Primary School field. The event will feature the launch of 50 million naira endowment fund for development projects in Iyoja Ekiti. Special guest is a member of the House of Representatives, Mr. Kolawole Akinlayo. The leader of the Senate, Okoyemi Bamidele, says that the National Assembly will pass the 2024 appropriation bill on December 30 to sustain the January-December budget cycle. Senator Bamidele, who is also the chairman of the Southern Senate Forum in the 9th National Assembly, said that the lawmakers will cut short their holidays to ensure the speedy passage of the budget. He promised that the federal government will from next year go after economic saboteurs who are making life difficult for Nigerians. The Trade Union Congress, TUC, and the Academic Staff Union of Secondary Schools of Nigeria, ASIS, Ogun State Chapter, have commended Governor Dapo Abiodun for the Christmas bonus paid to civil and public servants in the state. The two unions, in their separate letters of appreciation, described Governor Abiodun as a true leader who has the interest of the state workforce at heart. The Police Service Commission, PSC, has insisted that the ongoing recruitment into the constable cadre of the Nigerian Police Force is free from the registration stage to the last stage, which is a medical examination. The PSC made the clarification following a trending message asking shortlisted candidates to appear for physical screening with 2,000 naira. A statement issued by the PSC head Press and Public Relations, Ikachiku Ani, shared on the Commission's X account, disassociated itself from the said publication, which was misleading. The board promised to ensure that the outcome of the exercise meets international standards. President Bola Tinubu has felicitated the Secretary of the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akume, on his 78th birthday. The President, in a statement by his Special Advisor on Media and Publicity, Ajuri Gilali, commended the SGF for its consistency and perpetual dedication to duty, noting that his rich portfolio of leadership experience and laurels as governor, minister, senator, and top-flight public servant has brought him to bear in his current position. President Tinubu said that Senator Akume was consistently personified as he coordinates activities within other arms of government, bridging the divide between policy